Now welcome into American Fork High School for Skyridge basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Dusty Lister with you tonight. The Skyridge Falcons take on the American Fork Cavemen in a rematch of what was a shocking win and a jump-starting win for Skyridge in region play. If you recall that game at Skyridge, Colby Carter knocked down 7 3-pointers, leading the way for Skyridge in the win against American Fork. It's going to be an interesting night tonight. American Fork comes in 3-3 in region play. Skyridge 2-4. That is the region. If your name is not Westlake, who is 6-0, everyone else 3-3 or 2-4. As Tuesday and Friday night games being taken place in Region 4. As we start first with AF, we'll give you updates on some of those other games throughout the night as well. As Westlake is at Corner Canyon, Lone Peak hosting Pleasant Grove. Schmidt on the first possession. And it's Toby Schmidt with the bump and bucket and an opportunity to three-point play. And Schmidt has been battling some injuries beginning of the season as he knocks down the free throw, completes the three-point play. And it's 3-0 in favor of the Cavemen. Let's throw some pressure. Yao Rainier with the steal. Yao on the run, give it up to Chapman. Chapman goes to base, sends it to the corner. Young for three. And a quick 6-0 start for AF. As quickly on the other end, it's Dallin Yates gets the bump. It'll be Yates at the line to shoot two. As Skyridge kind of has that same feel at the start of that Corner Canyon game. I never want to put that on anybody, but quite the start for AF. As Dallin Yates had a big night on Friday night in that loss against Corner Canyon. Over 20, I think he 26 points on the night, 16th to half. Calmly knocks down that first free throw. Got them both. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the opening quarter. As Young brings it into the front court, up top with Jackson Kohler. Now Schmidt along the baseline, send up top. Young looking for his second three and got it. Evan Young with his second three and a 9-2 start for AF. As Christensen goes at Kohler, has unblocked. Yates with it, send to the corner. Holland for three. And the rebound claimed by American Fork. Very important early possession here. Rainier on the outside, drop it into Schmidt, send up top. Now it's Kohler on the angle, working on Yates. Send out Chapman, now down along the baseline with Schmidt going at Carter. Schmidt works his way into the key and gets to the crawl home. And it is 5 quick points for Schmidt. And an 11-2 start for the Cavemen, 6:15 on a rolling clock. Duncan Reed working on Chapman. Reed sent out to Yates. Handoff Holland. Steps into a three, and Nick can't get that one to drop. Goes in and out. And quickly on the run now with Yao Rainier. Yao down the lane, and that's swiped away. And we will stay here with American Fork. As Anderson will come on for Colby Carter. 5:51 left in the first quarter. And a quick start for AF. Lobbed into Kohler. Jackson, baseline J, got it. That young man, we all know he's got a bright future. One of the top recruits in the country. One of the best postmen. Spent his freshman year at Wasatch Academy, going banging it with some of the best centers in the country. There's now a jump ball as Rainier hits the deck and yet to untangle that. It'll be Skyridge basketball. But Kohler's freshman year hanging out with Coach David Evans. More than hanging out. Went up against Madi Sissoko, Tristan Enaruna. Those two are at Kansas and Michigan State. Big Foose. He's going to go to BYU, amongst other, Caleb Lohner. And he was a freshman on that team. And enjoying a strong junior year here at American Fork. As Yates sends out to Holland, now to Christensen. Parker working on Rainier. Parker, pirouette in the lane, and lefty gets it to go. They're going to need that out of Parker Christensen. 5:10 to go. Rainier on the outside. Yao, strong drive, no foul on the clear out. And it's Rainier laying it in. Timeout on the floor. 5:03 left in the first quarter. You're watching Skyridge basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
5:03 left in the first quarter. We want to thank Fairbanks Orthodontics for their support of Skyridge basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. But as always, Rewind Sports Network brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Over 120 job training opportunities available through the National Guard. Get the $20,000 in a signing bonus depending on that job training opportunity you choose. As Duncan Reed can't get that one to go. And a one and done on this end of the floor for the Falcons as Yao Rainier open for three. Won't go. Yates sends it to Collin. Nick outside Anderson, now to Christensen. And Parker will reset the offense. Outside now with Duncan Reed. 4.5 to go in the quarter. Mismatch with Kohler. Reed, cross him up down the lane to the rim, and Duncan Reed saw the opportunity, took advantage of it. As Kohler traveled, shuffled his feet. It'll be Skyridge ball with 4:14 to go in the first quarter. Holland, high post now to Yates, hand back to Reed. Duncan for three, got it. A welcome sign with Duncan Reed with 5 straight points, and it's a 6-point game, 15-9. 3:55 on a rolling clock in the first. Kohler try to look inside Schmidt, and he's fouled by Anderson. That'll be the second team foul on Skyridge, and the first on Hunter Anderson. Kohler at Yates, lost the handle, sent out Rainier. Young up top to Young. Chapman pulls for three. And Chapman knocks down the triple. Chase Chapman from the outside, and another timeout on the floor. 3:36 to go in the first. AF shooting lights out.